biggest trades in league history saw number 99 move to Los Angeles. The game and the fan base has grown enormously in sunny California for the Stanley Cup winning Los Angeles Kings.
Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Penguins are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Matt Murray, in his first 3 years of pro hockey, he won 5 AHL and NHL honors, plus a pair of Stanley Cups, and all before he turned 24. Kopitar, native of Slovenia, on their 2014 Olympic team. He's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, a captain, and winner of both the Selke and Lady Byng trophies.
Nice stand-up poke check there.
Puck is thrown to Muzzin.
And at an angle to Foley. Right near the goal stripe to Kopitar.
Fired the shot wide.
Directing that one to Kessel. Tries to get it on net, and a save.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The battle for possession continues. Looks to make a play from behind. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Wonderful block. Trying to go to Doughty. Los Angeles lugging the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Brown.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Dumoulin's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
He hangs on and gets the whistle. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Quick's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Wow, what force in that one.
This is what you call a great body check, legal along those boards.
And a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Really good cut of the pass.
Lets it go. They score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Iafallo.
Brings it in for an attack. Takes a shot. Took care of that one.
Pass attempt to Hagelin. Lets it go. Glanced and score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
I think Guentzel, half the time a guy shoots the puck at the back end, he doesn't know where it's going anyway. How could the goalie know, except it's behind him?
A little past halfway here in the first. Pittsburgh's got the lead in this game, 2-0.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. In with it now. Puts one on. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Oh, he saved his team there.
Well, there was a mad scramble in the crease, and somehow the goaltender finds his puck in behind him and gets a whistle. Pittsburgh's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
The Penguins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Terrific defensive work. Wow, what a glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Penguins want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. To Bjugstad. Pitching it to Hagelin. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in. Shoots that pass ahead. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. That puck is out of play in the stands. The Kings control from the faceoff. Moving it to Iafallo. Flings it. Got his pad on that one. Gains that offensive line. Pass came on across. He has it. Got it in his own end. Now it's directed to Bjugstad. Looking to Letang. Nice steal there by Lewis. It's dumped in. Picks it up back there. To Hagelin. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And so there is icing on this play.
Murray's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Kings get the draw. Propelled to Kopitar. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Kopitar's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
The Penguins with a center ice face-off win. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Kessel's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Kings are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Kings penalty, number 73.
A shot! A shot! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He's locked in now. Great save.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget.
Quick's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
Fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
Pittsburgh's power play continues here as we're underway at the start of the period. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Pitching this one to Malkin. Puck is thrown to Iafallo. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Smart recovery by Crosby. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Slid to Kessel.
Can start the attack going in the zone. He shut him right down.
And that's a good job taking the pressure off.
The penalty killers have been outstanding. Their goalie could have played this first part of the power play in a bathing suit and not got hurt. He hasn't had to stop one shot yet.
A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Kings. Directing that one to Hagelin. Good shooting place. Save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops
We
play.
do have great seats available. Tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
The Penguins go back so that they can come back on this power play.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Shoots one. Fanov's wonderful block. Gathered up again by Muzzin.
That puck is cleared, and some tired guys can get relief.
Trying to go to Hornqvist. Waffle boarded. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Oh, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Good work there in goal. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
Right in front. Wonderful stop. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Los Angeles does well to get this game tied back up, and we're still early. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in.
To Malkin. Passing one off now to Hornqvist. Enormous collision.
Malkin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Shoots it on. Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Kings have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go.
They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 17.
Carries it on in from center.
Assisted by number 7.
He imposed his will.
And by number
Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Shot on. Flashed out that glove.
Snapping a pass to Forward. Pitching it to Toffoli. Pass attempt to Brown. Moving it to Letang. Patted away. Takes that pass from the other point man. Has it back deep. To the point it comes. Smart recovery by Carter. Seeks the corner. Gathered up again by Brown. Shoots one.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Forks it to Martinez.
Hammers one. Oh, and blocked away. Well wide of the mark. And he drops it in deep. Makes that play deep. And he dumps it in. Maatta's trying to work his way out of his own end. Linesman signals an offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Over 7 minutes remaining in the second. The Kings have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. LA's got that puck off the tie-up. The Kings have moved to the neutral zone. He throws it there. Deflected off the blocker. Now it's directed to Dumoulin. Laid on to Bjugstad. Shoots one. A terrific scoring chance denied. The Kings have the puck at center ice. It's dumped in. Has it picked up. Great cut. Got a piece of that one. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Los Angeles charges ahead to center ice. Collected by Muzzin.
Skates it into the zone. What a heavy hit. Cuts that pass off. Important interception there. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
LA's got it. Sauced big time to Doughty.
Pittsburgh's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
The Penguins win that neutral zone faceoff.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
I don't usually pay much attention to the antics of the mascot guys, but this guy's pretty good here. He's watching the action, he's following and getting the fans engaged as much as he can, and he's getting them pumped up too. Pretty good stuff.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Fires. Save there. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period.
Kovalchuk's got a chance at the Hattie here, Doc.
Takes that pass off the boards. Points it.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 15 for Los Angeles and 14 for the Penguins. Los Angeles has gotten the go-ahead goal, and it looked just like this as we head to break.
All of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Penguins are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
It is the third period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Lets it go. Great save. Looking to Toffoli. Los Angeles in mid-ice, skating along the side. Scooped up by Muzzin. They score! Kopitar!
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
If you're going to try and windmill this glove save, you better get it. Otherwise, you look like a little bit of a joker as this puck's behind you.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. My, what a hit.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Skill play by Muzzin. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Puck is thrown to Kopitar.
Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. A big hit. Stole that pass away in his own end. Big chance! From the slaughter wrister.
Wonderful stop.
That one's to him from his goaltender.
Directing that one to Hornqvist.
Fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Penguins win that faceoff. Gathered up by Dustin Brown. Trying to go to Pearson.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center.
Taken out along the boards.
Carter's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Worked in the corner by Brown.
Using the point. He's got it.
And thrown down to Pearson.
Good save there.
Continues on back a little farther.
Los Angeles carrying it up the wing.
Passing one off now to Kessel. A shot. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. That's the end. Good work by Crosby. Snapping a pass to Martinez.
That was a big hit.
Crosby's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That
Rang it off the post.
well, a bounce sure would have gone.
Score! Number 30.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Quick's trying to add a little dazzle to the glove save. Maybe he should just try to catch it.
The Penguins are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Pittsburgh's come up big on another faceoff. Pitching it to Former.
Crosses that line.
Chip to Ledoux. Moves to the corner.
Plotting strategy from behind.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like
He scores!
just trying to get the puck to the front of the net, and he's rewarded with a bad angle goal.
Sometimes you got to look at things a couple of times to realize who made the mistake, because the game moves so fast. Not here. That one's pretty clear.
Los Angeles has now gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest, and it is in the third period. What a rough ride to the finish we're going to have now. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Pass attempt to Kempe. Moving it to Lewis. To Ledoux.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Just under 5 minutes to be played in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Pittsburgh's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Pressure face-off, and they won it. Puts one on. Good save there. Lets it go. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Clifford's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Laid that one back into the zone.
Muzzin's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
On to Thompson. Gathered up again by Clifford. Solid defensive play. And now it's directed to Kessel. Steps across that line. Scorches one. Blockered away. Looking to Wagner. Watch out! A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Pitching this one to Malkin. Loud pad save.
Kessel's creativity has been on display most of the season, as he has among the highest total points in the league.
Malkin's lost the draw. Maybe in this close game, it doesn't matter. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. And a save. Puck is thrown to Rust. Takes that pass. Here we go. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. The Penguins with control at center ice. Quick shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Huge hit in open ice. Directing that one to Rust. Is able to move on in. He scores!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Penguins scored by number 8.
And that's it. The game is over. The Penguins have seen their long winning streak come to an end.
They came in this one flying high, and despite a close battle, they've come out the losers. Time to regroup and get back to the win column.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.